plasma makes up the majority of our blood, and it is so much lesser known. Plasma donation, as you know, Clive, is so much lesser known
Yeah.
than blood donation, but it's the majority of our blood. It is, a lot of water, it is antibodies, it is proteins. There are so many elements of plasma that help our bodies do such important things in fighting infection, clotting factors to help us stop bleeding. But there are people with different disorders, some of them rare and chronic, who are missing things genetically that are in a healthy person's plasma. That is what is so incredible about plasma.
Yeah.
And the fact that through a very complicated manufacturing process called fractionation, which basically it's taking away layer after layer of these critical proteins, and then those get turned into the medicines that some people simply cannot live without. I find it fascinating. And it is just so exciting to see what the frontier could be when we think about plasma-derived therapies. There are certainly new indications all the time, in particular in neurology. When we look at immune function, secondary immune issues that might be caused by cancer treatment, etc., plasma-derived therapies can be useful there. Plasma is sometimes used to treat shock trauma,
Yeah.
burns, so many different disorders, but people just don't know that much about it. PPTA is about raising awareness of plasma, the need for it, plasma-derived therapies, and the patients, the availability of that plasma. How do we collect more? Because we don't right now collect enough.
Yeah.
And availability and access to patients just like you. And maybe some of your listeners, plasma-derived therapies can be life-altering and life-saving. And I think it is just a tremendously interesting field within biotech.
Hmm.
And PPTA represents the manufacturers of these therapies as well as the collectors of the plasma. And we work hand in hand with patient groups to really get the word out there about the need for these therapies.